Iron Beginnings, the awakening of the Tin Warrior. In a world where the gleam of steel meets the glow of magic, our tale begins in the heart of a forgotten fortress, buried deep beneath the bustling streets of a futuristic city. Here, in a chamber veiled in shadows and whispers of the past, lies our hero, the Last Sentinel, a warrior of tin, forged long ago in the fires of ancient battles and forgotten spells. As the first rays of dawn pierce through the cracks in the fortress walls, something miraculous stirs within the cold, metallic frame of the Tin Warrior. With a series of clinks and creaks that sound like an old clock waking from a long slumber, the Tin Warrior's eyes flicker open. Glowing with a faint, otherworldly light, the awakening is not just a physical one. Memories flood back in a torrent, battles fought, loves lost, and a vow made to stand guard over something precious, something that had slipped into the realm of myths and legends. But what was it? The answer remains shrouded in the mists of his dormant mind. The Tin Warrior's first steps are shaky and uncertain, his movements echoing through the silent chamber with a metallic rhythm. As he explores the fortress, he encounters relics of the past, rusted swords, tattered banners, and, to his amusement, a dusty, old-fashioned hat that, when perched atop his head, gives him a rather dashing look. This moment of levity, however, is short-lived as the reality of his solitude sets in, but our warrior is not alone for long. His presence awakens the fortress's ancient guardians, mechanical creatures that had slumbered alongside him. They are a motley crew, a clockwork owl with a penchant for sarcasm, a spider-like creature that communicates in a series of beeps and whirs, and a solemn-faced lion with a mane of copper wires. Together, they embark on a journey to discover why the Tin Warrior has awakened in this era. The world outside the fortress is a dizzying blend of magic and machinery, a place where skyscrapers are powered by enchantments and flying cars whiz alongside dragons. The Tin Warrior, with his new companions, navigates this strange new world with a mixture of wonder and confusion. Their adventures are filled with humorous missteps, like the Tin Warrior mistaking a hologram for a ghost and charging at it with a rusty sword, or trying to ride a hoverboard only to crash into a neon sign. Through these escapades, the Tin Warrior begins to understand his place in this new world, piecing together the fragments of his past.
Iron Beginnings is a story of rediscovery and adaptation. It's about waking up in a world that has moved on and finding one's place in it. The chapter is a blend of humor, action, and heart, appealing to readers from all walks of life. It sets the stage for a journey of self-discovery, as the Tin Warrior not only recalls his past but also embraces his future. The key message is one of resilience and the enduring spirit of adventure, regardless of the era one finds oneself in.
Cybernetic Heart, discovering the fusion of metal and emotion. In the bustling city where technology and magic intertwine, our Tin Hero's journey takes a profound turn in Cybernetic Heart. The Tin Warrior, alongside his quirky mechanical companions, ventures deeper into the neon-lit streets, seeking to understand the strange, new world he has awakened in. Amidst this exploration, a startling revelation awaits him, the discovery of emotion within his metal frame. The chapter opens with the Tin Warrior experiencing odd sensations whenever he encounters acts of kindness or moments of beauty in this futuristic city. Initially, these sensations confuse him. After all, what place does emotion have in a warrior made of tin and spells? His clockwork companions are equally baffled, their mechanical minds struggling to comprehend this anomaly. The humor in this chapter arises from these moments of emotional awakening. Imagine the Tin Warrior tearing up at the sight of a holographic sunset, much to the bewilderment of passers-by, or his awkward attempts at expressing gratitude to a robot vendor, only to accidentally trigger a hilarious sequence of automated sales pitches. As the Tin Warrior's journey continues, he crosses paths with a wise, old inventor, a master of cybernetics who lives in a workshop cluttered with gadgets and gizmos of all kinds. This inventor, a bridge between the old world and the new, reveals to the Tin Warrior that during his creation, a special cybernetic heart was embedded within him, a heart capable of experiencing and processing emotions. A rarity in a world where machines are often devoid of such depth. The revelation is both enlightening and challenging for our hero. He grapples with understanding these newfound feelings, learning to balance his stoic warrior nature with the emotional depth he now possesses. The inventor becomes a mentor to the Tin Warrior, guiding him through the complexities of emotions and encouraging him to embrace this unique gift, through a series of adventures and misadventures in the city, from hilariously attempting to serenade a street performer to bravely standing up for a group of bullied robots. The Tin Warrior begins to understand the strength that lies in embracing emotions. He realizes that his cybernetic heart does not make him weaker but instead adds a new layer of strength to his character.
Cybernetic Heart is a blend of humor, action, and heartfelt moments, appealing to a wide range of readers by exploring the theme of emotional growth in a high-tech world. This chapter underscores the idea that true strength lies not just in physical prowess or metallic composition but also in the ability to feel and express emotions. It's a tale of embracing one's full self, understanding that even in a world of steel and circuits, the heart, whether biological or cybernetic, plays a crucial role in defining who we are.
Echoes of battle, memories of ancient wars and new conflicts. As the journey of our Tin Warrior unfolds in the neon-drenched future, the chapter Echoes of Battle delves deep into the warrior's past and the present conflicts of this technologically advanced world. In this chapter, the Tin Warrior confronts the haunting memories of ancient battles while navigating the complexities of new conflicts emerging in the city. The chapter begins with the Tin Warrior experiencing vivid flashbacks of ancient wars, scenes of clashing armies, the roar of battle cries, and the bitter taste of victory and defeat. These memories, long buried under layers of time and rust, resurface with startling clarity, painting a stark contrast with the peaceful yet bustling life of the futuristic city. The humor in this chapter arises from the Tin Warrior's attempts to relate his ancient battle experiences to modern-day conflicts. Picture him mistakenly interpreting a heated debate between two politicians as a prelude to a duel, or his humorous confusion when encountering a virtual reality gaming arena, mistaking it for an actual battleground. As he navigates these humorous misunderstandings, the Tin Warrior also becomes aware of the underlying tensions in the city. He learns of new conflicts brewing, not battles of swords and shields, but conflicts of ideology, cybernetics, and magical ethics. These are battles fought in boardrooms and through data streams, where alliances are as fragile as they are in the olden battlefields. Amidst this, the Tin Warrior encounters a group of rebels, a mix of humans and enhanced beings, who are fighting against a rising power threatening to control the city. Sympathizing with their cause, he finds himself drawn into this new age conflict, his ancient warrior instincts kicking in, but this time, he must adapt his strategies to a world where wars are fought as much in the digital realm as they are on the streets. Through these experiences, the Tin Warrior begins to understand the cyclical nature of conflict and the universal truths that persist, the ideals of honor, freedom, and justice. He realizes that while the nature of battles may change over time, the essence of what is worth fighting for remains constant.
Echoes of Battle is a chapter that blends humor with introspection, exploring the timeless nature of conflict and the evolution of warfare. It appeals to a wide range of readers by juxtaposing the ancient and modern forms of battles, reflecting on the unchanging human spirit amidst changing times. This chapter highlights the Tin Warrior's growth as he learns to apply the lessons of the past to the challenges of the present, symbolizing the adaptability and resilience required to navigate a world in constant flux. It's a tale of understanding that the echoes of past battles shape the conflicts of the future, and that the heart of a warrior must be as flexible as it is steadfast.
Shadow and Steel, encountering mysterious foes. In Shadow and Steel, the Tin Warrior's journey takes a suspenseful turn, as he encounters enigmatic adversaries lurking in the shadows of the city. This chapter weaves a tale of intrigue and danger, blending the futuristic urban landscape with the mystique of unseen threats. As the Tin Warrior delves deeper into the city's underbelly, accompanied by his mechanical companions, they begin to notice odd occurrences. Shadows seem to move with a life of their own, and whispers of a mysterious group known as the Steel Phantom reach their ears. The humor in this chapter arises from the comical paranoia this creates among the group. The clockwork owl becomes overly dramatic at every flicker of a shadow, and the spider-like creature comically overanalyzes every sound, leading to some light-hearted moments amidst the tension. however, the threat they face is real. The Steel Phantom, a group shrouded in secrecy, appears to be behind a series of high-tech heists and magical disturbances across the city. They are a formidable force, a blend of skilled hackers and sorcerers, utilizing both technology and magic to achieve their mysterious goals. The Tin Warrior and his companions find themselves drawn into a game of cat and mouse with these elusive foes. They encounter traps that challenge both their physical prowess and their intellectual acumen. From enchanted labyrinths that shift around them to holographic puzzles that require both logic and creativity to solve. In one thrilling scene, the Tin Warrior confronts a member of the Steel Phantom, leading to a dramatic showdown where steel clashes with shadow. This encounter reveals the first clue about the group's true intentions and hints at a larger, more sinister plot that threatens the entire city. Throughout these encounters, the Tin Warrior starts to see parallels between his old battles and these new, more complex confrontations. He begins to understand that his enemy is not just the shadowy figures he fights but the fear and uncertainty they represent.
Shadow and Steel is a chapter that combines elements of humor, suspense, and action, appealing to readers who enjoy a mix of adventure and mystery. It highlights the evolution of the Tin Warrior as he adapts to new forms of warfare and confronts the fears of the unknown. This chapter underscores the theme that the bravest warriors are not those who never feel fear, but those who face it head-on, armed with courage and a willingness to adapt to the changing face of danger.
Electric Courage, harnessing the power within. In Electric Courage, our Tin Warrior reaches a pivotal moment in his journey, discovering and harnessing his unique inner strengths in the face of daunting challenges. This chapter is a blend of exhilarating action, heartwarming moments, and personal growth, appealing to readers of all ages with its message of self-discovery and empowerment. The chapter begins with the Tin Warrior feeling overwhelmed by the complexities of the futuristic city and the elusive nature of the Steel Phantom. He struggles with self-doubt, questioning his ability to adapt and make a difference in this new world. The humor in these moments comes from his mechanical companions trying to offer advice, leading to a series of comical yet endearing pep talks. However, the turning point comes when the group faces a dire situation. The city's power grid, a marvel of both magic and technology, begins to malfunction, threatening to plunge the city into darkness. The Tin Warrior and his companions rush to the scene, finding themselves amidst a chaos of flickering lights and erratic energy flows. In the midst of this crisis, the Tin Warrior discovers a latent ability within himself, the power to interact with and stabilize the city's electric and magical currents. This revelation comes with a burst of humor as he accidentally causes a spectacular light show, much to the amazement and amusement of his companions and bystanders. Harnessing this newfound power, the Tin Warrior bravely navigates the labyrinth of circuits and spells, working to restore the grid. His actions not only avert the crisis but also earn him newfound respect and admiration from the city's inhabitants. Throughout this ordeal, the Tin Warrior realizes that his greatest strength lies not in his metallic frame or ancient spells, but in his unwavering spirit and the courage to embrace his true potential. He learns that real power comes from within and that bravery is not the absence of fear but the willingness to act despite it.
Electric Courage is a story about finding one's inner strength and the courage to face seemingly insurmountable challenges. This chapter resonates with readers young and old by showcasing the journey of self-discovery and the realization that true heroism comes from within. It's a tale that inspires and entertains, reminding us that sometimes, the greatest power we possess is the courage to embrace who we are and what we can become.
The Alloyed Alliance, forming unexpected bonds. In The Alloyed Alliance, the Tin Warrior's journey takes a heartwarming turn as he forges new alliances and strengthens bonds in unexpected ways. This chapter is a celebration of camaraderie and cooperation, set against the backdrop of the vibrant, futuristic city. As the story unfolds, the Tin Warrior and his mechanical companions find themselves needing assistance to unravel the mysteries surrounding the Steel Phantom. They venture into diverse districts of the city, each a unique blend of technology and magic, where they encounter various characters, each with their own unique skills and stories. The humor in this chapter springs from the Tin Warrior's initial awkwardness in social situations. There's a humorous encounter with a group of street-smart, tech-savvy kids who find the Tin Warrior's formal way of speaking amusingly outdated. In another instance, a tech wizard with a penchant for dramatic flair startles the Tin Warrior with extravagant displays of magic, leading to a series of comical reactions. Despite these humorous beginnings, the Tin Warrior forms a bond with these unlikely allies. The street-smart kids offer their knowledge of the city's underground networks, while the tech wizard provides invaluable insight into the magical anomalies caused by the Steel Phantom. Along the way, they meet other unique individuals, each adding their expertise and personality to the group. One of the most touching moments in the chapter is when the Tin Warrior saves one of his new allies from danger, showcasing his bravery and loyalty. This act cements their bond, transforming a group of strangers into a united team with a common goal. As they work together, the Tin Warrior learns the value of trust, friendship, and the strength that comes from diverse individuals uniting for a common cause. He discovers that alliances are not just formed through shared battles but through shared laughter, challenges, and mutual respect.
The Alloyed Alliance is a tale that highlights the power of unity and the beauty of forming bonds in unexpected places. This chapter appeals to readers by illustrating that strength lies in diversity and that even the most unlikely individuals can come together to achieve great things. It's a story that celebrates the spirit of teamwork and the unexpected friendships that form when individuals with different backgrounds and abilities come together. Through humor, action, and heartwarming moments, the chapter conveys a message of inclusivity, cooperation, and the understanding that sometimes, the strongest alliances are formed not because of similarities, but in spite of differences.
Neon Nights, Adventures in the Futuristic Cityscape. Neon Nights sweeps the reader into the heart of the bustling, luminescent city, where the Tin Warrior and his newfound allies embark on thrilling nocturnal adventures. This chapter is a vibrant tapestry of action, mystery, and the pulsating life of a futuristic metropolis, appealing to readers with its dynamic portrayal of urban exploration. As night falls, the city transforms. Neon lights bathe the streets in a kaleidoscope of colors, holographic billboards come to life with animated ads, and the hum of hover vehicles fills the air. The Tin Warrior, alongside his eclectic group of allies, navigates this dazzling landscape. Each corner of the city revealing new wonders and challenges. The humor in this chapter shines through the Tin Warrior's reactions to the city's nightlife. In one amusing scene, he mistakenly interprets a group of street dancers as engaging in some form of ritualistic combat, leading him to join in with his own awkward, metallic dance moves. Another humorous moment occurs when a mischievous AI street vendor tricks him into trying an outrageously spicy futuristic snack, leaving him desperately searching for water in a world where beverages are served in vapor form. Amidst these light-hearted escapades, the group uncovers crucial clues about the Steel Phantom. They stealthily follow leads through shadowy alleys, evade high-tech surveillance, and encounter a variety of city dwellers, from secretive hackers to streetwise mages, each adding a piece to the puzzle of the Steel Phantom's mysterious activities. One of the most exhilarating moments is a high-speed chase through the city's aerial highways, as the group pursues a suspect in hover vehicles. The chase is a thrilling blend of futuristic technology and daring maneuvers, showcasing the city's dynamic and multi-layered architecture. Throughout these adventures, the Tin Warrior and his allies grow closer, their camaraderie strengthening with each challenge they face together. They learn to navigate the city not just as a group of individuals, but as a cohesive team, each member playing a vital role in their quest.
Neon Nights is a celebration of the vibrant energy and diversity of a futuristic city. This chapter captivates readers with its blend of humor, action, and the exploration of a world where technology and magic coexist seamlessly. It highlights the importance of teamwork and adaptability in a constantly changing environment, and the excitement of uncovering mysteries in a world brimming with endless possibilities.
Mechanical Mirage, Unraveling Illusions and Secrets. In Mechanical Mirage, the narrative delves into a world of deception and intrigue, where the Tin Warrior and his allies uncover layers of illusions and hidden truths within the futuristic city. This chapter is a compelling mix of mystery, technological wizardry, and the gradual unveiling of deeper secrets, designed to captivate readers across a broad age spectrum. the chapter begins as the group encounters increasingly sophisticated illusions, holographic facades that disguise the city's darker corners, and AI entities that are not what they seem. The city itself becomes a labyrinth of deception, challenging the group's perception of reality. Amidst this web of illusions, the chapter injects humor through the group's misadventures. Picture the Tin Warrior and his allies inadvertently walking into a holographic wall, or engaging in a conversation with an AI that turns out to be an advertisement, leading to a series of laugh-out-loud moments. However, the heart of the chapter lies in the unraveling of these illusions. The group discovers that these mirages are not mere technological feats but are intricately linked to the Steel Phantom's plans. Each illusion they uncover brings them closer to understanding the true nature and intentions of their elusive adversary. In a pivotal scene, the group deciphers a complex illusion, revealing a hidden laboratory where the Steel Phantom has been developing a mysterious device. This discovery is a turning point in the story, as it hints at a threat far greater than mere high-tech heists or magical disturbances. The Tin Warrior, drawing on his ancient wisdom and newfound understanding of this futuristic world, plays a crucial role in piercing through these deceptions. His journey from a warrior of old to a hero of this new age is marked by his ability to adapt and see beyond the surface of things.
Main idea, Mechanical Mirage, is a chapter about seeing through falsehoods and understanding that reality often lies hidden beneath layers of illusion. It appeals to readers with its blend of suspenseful mystery, lighthearted humor, and the thrilling unraveling of secrets. This part of the story underscores the theme that truth requires perseverance and wisdom to uncover, and that in a world where technology can obscure reality, it is more important than ever to seek the truth with a discerning eye.
The Resilient Core, facing inner challenges. In The Resilient Core, the narrative takes a more introspective turn, focusing on the internal struggles and growth of the Tin Warrior. This chapter explores themes of self-doubt, identity, and the strength found in overcoming personal obstacles. It's a poignant part of the story that resonates with readers of all ages, reflecting the universal journey of finding and affirming one's inner strength. As the adventure progresses, the Tin Warrior begins to grapple with his own sense of purpose. Having been thrust into a world vastly different from the one he was created for, he questions his relevance and ability to make a meaningful impact. The humor in this chapter arises from his attempts to engage in modern self-help methods, leading to amusing interactions with various AI and magical entities designed for personal development. These lighthearted moments are balanced with deeper reflections. The Tin Warrior confronts feelings of obsolescence, wrestling with the notion that his old ways and ancient code of honor may not have a place in this new, fast-paced world. His mechanical companions, each dealing with their own versions of existential questions, provide both comic relief and insightful perspectives. A key moment in the chapter is a flashback to the Tin Warrior's creation and early life, providing a deeper understanding of his origins and the values instilled in him. This reflection acts as a catalyst for a transformational shift in his mindset. The Tin Warrior realizes that while the world has changed, the core principles of courage, loyalty, and honor remain timeless. His resilience is not in spite of his age and makeup, but because of it. The climax of this chapter is a test of the Tin Warrior's resolve. Faced with a situation where he must choose between the easier path and the one that aligns with his core values, he chooses the latter, reaffirming his identity and purpose. This act of bravery and self-assertion not only reinforces his own belief in himself but also inspires his companions and the people of the city.
Main idea, The Resilient Core, is a chapter about confronting and overcoming inner doubts and rediscovering one's core values. It appeals to readers by showcasing the timeless struggle of adapting to change while staying true to oneself. The Tin Warrior's journey in this chapter is a metaphor for the resilience required to navigate the complexities of the modern world without losing sight of one's essential principles. It's a reminder that true strength often lies in the ability to adapt while maintaining the core of who we are.
Synthetic Storm, the ultimate confrontation. Synthetic Storm marks the climactic chapter in the Tin Warrior saga, where all the threads of the story converge into an epic showdown. This chapter is a whirlwind of action, suspense, and revelation, as the Tin Warrior and his allies face off against the Steel Phantom in a battle that will determine the fate of the futuristic city. the chapter opens with the city under siege by a mysterious and powerful storm, a blend of wild magic and advanced technology. The skies are lit with electric flashes, and the streets are swept by howling winds that seem to carry voices from another world. The chaos is revealed to be the work of the Steel Phantom, who has unleashed the synthetic storm as part of their master plan to seize control of the city. The humor in this high-stakes chapter comes from the moments of camaraderie and quick-witted banter among the Tin Warrior and his allies as they prepare for the confrontation. Despite the gravity of the situation, their interactions are filled with light-hearted quips and encouraging jests, highlighting the strength and bond they have formed. As the storm rages, the group battles through the tempest, confronting both technological monstrosities and enchanted aberrations. The Tin Warrior, at the forefront, showcases his full prowess, blending ancient battle techniques with newfound abilities. His evolution from a relic of the past to a hero of the present is fully realized as he stands as the beacon of hope against the overwhelming force. The climax of the chapter is a dramatic face-off with the leader of the Steel Phantom, a figure shrouded in mystery until now. In a twist, the leader is revealed to have a personal connection to the Tin Warrior's past, adding depth and intensity to their battle. This revelation brings a new understanding to the Tin Warrior, as he realizes that the conflict is not only about the future of the city but also about reconciling with his own past. In the heat of the battle, the Tin Warrior taps into the deepest reserves of his cybernetic heart, finding a strength he never knew he had. With the help of his allies, they manage to turn the tide, dismantling the synthetic storm and foiling the Steel Phantom's plans.
Synthetic Storm is a tale of overcoming overwhelming odds and the triumph of resilience and unity. It appeals to readers with its blend of exhilarating action, emotional depth, and the ultimate victory of courage over adversity. The chapter reinforces the idea that true heroism lies in the ability to confront the storms of life, both literal and metaphorical, with a heart of bravery and a spirit of cooperation. The Tin Warrior's journey in this chapter is a testament to the power of facing challenges head-on, supported by the bonds forged along the way. It's a story that inspires and exhilarates, reminding us that even in the midst of chaos and conflict, the human spirit, complemented by courage and camaraderie, can weather any storm.
Eternal Sentinel, the legacy of the Tin Warrior. In the final chapter, Eternal Sentinel, the story of the Tin Warrior comes to a poignant and reflective close. This chapter is a beautiful tapestry of resolution, legacy, and the timeless impact of one's actions. It provides a fitting conclusion to the Tin Warrior's journey, resonating with readers of all ages as it explores the themes of legacy and enduring influence. After the tumultuous events of the synthetic storm, the city finds peace and a new sense of unity. The Tin Warrior, now celebrated as a hero, takes a moment to reflect on his journey. He realizes that his impact goes beyond the battles fought, it's in the hearts and minds of those he has touched and inspired. The humor that gently infused his journey gives way to a more profound sense of accomplishment and contentment. The chapter weaves through the city, showing the lasting changes brought about by the Tin Warrior and his allies. We see the street-smart kids teaching others about bravery and honor, the tech wizard using his skills for the betterment of the city, and the once secretive hackers openly working alongside officials to keep the city safe. Each scene is a testament to the Tin Warrior's influence. A significant part of the chapter is dedicated to a ceremony in the city's main square, where the Tin Warrior is honored not just as a warrior, but as a symbol of resilience and unity. As he stands before the crowd, he delivers a heartfelt speech, acknowledging his companions, the citizens, and the unbreakable spirit of the city. It's a moment that captures the essence of his journey, from a forgotten relic to an eternal sentinel of the people. In the closing scenes, we find the Tin Warrior at the same ancient fortress where he awoke. He decides to remain as its guardian, not out of obligation, but as a choice to watch over the city he has grown to love. The fortress becomes a museum of sorts, a place where people from all walks of life come to learn about the past and to be inspired by the story of the Tin Warrior.
Main idea, Eternal Sentinel, is a chapter about the lasting impact one can have on the world and the people around them. It showcases the journey from obscurity to legend and the realization that true legacy is not in the battles won, but in the lives changed and the hope inspired. This final chapter leaves readers with a message of hope, continuity, and the enduring power of a heart that stands steadfast in the face of time. The Tin Warrior's legacy is etched not just in the annals of history, but in the very fabric of the city and its people, echoing the eternal sentinel he has become.